So they head out from that room that had the magic mouth in it, and they sort of listen, and they can hear some. Head up to the door, and they listen, and they definitely hear some some rustling and stuff that quiets down like really quickly. Like apparently they just got in time to hear some creatures in here before they got quiet. Like, so they know they're gonna be attacking. So when they open the door, there's some goblins sort of hiding around at these various locations. Oh, and I suppose they're on either side of the door. And then the one at the back is Leg from that other room. So, Jerry, that's them. They're more annoying than Jerry. And then Jerry Jerry with a J, Erry is over here and says, "Hey, I'm right here." Oh, actually, it's written that they've set up an ambush around the opposite. Like, I don't know why they would be so dumb. And Leg is like, I told you they were gonna come from that other direction. They set up the ambush from the wrong area. Okay, so let's go ahead and set these guys up. So there's 5 goblins, and the goblins are 15 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Leg is number 1, and wasn't wounded at all from the previous encounter, so that's okay. So let's do initiative. Let's do goblins. So goblins are at 7, and then let's do our 5 characters. So 11, 7, 13, 12, and a 20. So it's going to be Keth, Kiir, Lyan, Ari, goblins, and Meatface. So Keth is up and is going to... I don't think Keth has ranged, except could throw daggers, but I don't think that's gonna work. Is gonna do parkour and do a matrix move and run along the wall and attack over here. And so that's gonna be 2 daggers and no sneak attack. Against AC 15, that's +4 to hit. That's actually not enough. None of them miss. So at the last minute, misjudges the wall and like comes down and lands and spears this. Like closes his eyes. It's like, I don't want to watch. And spears the sleeping bag. Let's see. And so Kiir is up next. So Kiir is up here and is going to do Ray of Frost on Leg. So that's a +5 to hit and a 1d8. That's plenty to hit, and hits with 5 and just blows Leg out of the water. They're not 2 hit points. They're 7 hit points. Yeah, okay. Still, that... Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. So Leg is at 5 hit points right now. And so Lyan is up, and I think goes for Sacred Flame. So we need one of the goblins to do a Dex save. Natural 20 for that goblin makes it 23. No, 22 is plenty. So the Ray of Frost like splashes against the wall. And then Ari Strongbow is going to shoot with a longbow attack and try and get one of these. So let's go with longbow, and it's a 1d8 +3. +7 to hit. Oh, man. Ugh, that's not enough to hit. Like just barely not enough. And so the arrow flies and just flies slightly too wide and like clangs against the wall behind this goblin here. Now it's the goblin's turn. So this goblin is going to attack here. So that is going to be a scimitar. +4 to hit. And +4 to hit against Keth. That is enough to hit. So Keth takes another 5. Keth is at 10. Yikes. Keth is down. Keth is unconscious. And then I think these 3 are going to shoot 1 to each. So this goblin is going to shoot with a short bow against Lyan, +4 to hit. That is not enough to hit Lyan. And then against Jerry's character, that is a +4. That's a 17. I'm sure that hits, right? Yeah, so that hits. So Kiir Jerry takes 5. And then this shot against Meatface is a 4, so that's a miss. So that flies wide. And that's all of the goblins' attacks. Meatface, I think, is going to run up and try and shoulder into this goblin right here. What would that look like? Oh, I think runs up, of course, with the Great Axe. Why would you not attack with the Great Axe? Seriously. I mean, come on. Good God, Meatface, use your Great Axe. That's why you're here. Oh, God dang it. That's a 5. That's a total miss. Meatface just completely misses with the axe, but is attempting to get in between here to pull focus away. Keth is up. Keth needs to make a death saving throw and manages to make it. So that's one positive. So I'll use a white token to mean a save. Kiir Bravian, I think, is going to shoot Ray of Frost again, right? Yeah. So Ray of Frost in a 1d8. And that's going to hit, but only does 2 damage to number 3. And then I think Lyan is going to run up and do... so we're going to do... What the hell? Where's my healing stuff? Oh, God, wrong character. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. So let's see. We're going to do Cure Wounds, 1d8 plus 3. So we're going to cast that and on touch. And so it's a 1d8 plus 3. And that's 4. So Keth is functionally at 2 down. And that's going to be all of those actions. Ari Strongbow is going to shoot at number 2. Longbow, and it's a d8. +7 to hit. That's plenty to hit, and that's 3 + 3 is 6. That's not enough to kill it, but pretty darn close. It's on its last legs. So Ari shot from back here and shot number 2 and nailed it pretty darn good, but didn't quite get it done. Now the goblins are up again. So this goblin is going to attack with the scimitar on Meatface, and that's 14 + 4. That is enough to hit. Meatface Placeholder takes 5. And then, let's see. So longbow shot against... Actually, 2 against... Oh, oops. Sorry, I got that backwards. That's Lyan. Yeah, so 2 against Kiir, whose AC is only 12. That's enough to hit. So that's 10 points. I think Kiir might be down now. Yeah, so Kiir is down. And 1 attack against Ari is a fail. So the third arrow just flies off and doesn't do anything. So that's the goblins. Meatface is up. Meatface is going to try and hit with that god darn Great Axe. Roar. Oh my God, it's a 2 and a 1. Look at that. What the hell? Wildly swings that axe and just completely fails. I don't get action surges or anything, do I? No, not yet. Okay, so Meatface is done. Keth is actually up again, and I think is going to run up and is going to attack and then get a sneak attack on the first attack. So let's do that. 2 weapon fighting with 2 daggers. Dagger. So actually, yeah, Keth is a +4 to hit. That's not enough on that one, but that is enough on this one. So that's 8. So this one right here, number 5, is toast. That is plenty to destroy that one. So this one dies. And then Kiir needs to make a death save. And rolls a 12, so that does manage to save. So Kiir is 1 save. So Lyan is going to rush back. oh, man. So Lyan is going to rush back and cast Healing Word, a creature of your choice. No. Okay, we don't want to do that one. I guess we're going to do Cure Wounds, and that's both of her slots. So I was going to cast that and do 1d8 plus 3. was an 8, so that's pretty awesome. That's going to heal Kiir completely up. So Kiir is fine now. No damage. And Ari Strongbow is going to shoot at number 3. Which one did I kill? What? Why do I have... Did I kill that? I don't know. I lost track. Anyhow, 2 of them are dead. So I don't know. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not that one. I don't know. Screw it. One of them disappeared in a poof of dust. I don't know what. So Ari is going to attack with a bow, and that's going to be a +7 to hit. So let's see. A D20 and then a D8 for damage. +7 to hit. And that is plenty to hit, and that damage is enough to completely wipe out that goblin. So goblin 3 is out. And like each time one of them dies, the other goblins are like, "Oh no, Jerry died!" And then the other one says, "Oh yeah, dude, no, Jerry, you killed Jerry." And every time it's a Jerry, but they're spelled different. Okay, so Ari goes, and these 2 goblins go. Leg is like, "Screw this, I'm out of here." Disengage and then runs off down this corridor. So Leg lives again. I think this one just goes mad. This other Jerry goes completely mad. Like wild, bloodshot eyes and just look, I'm going to revenge Jerry, and Jerry. And attacks Meatface. 14, that is enough, actually. So Meatface takes another 5. And so Meatface, oh God. Meatface is down to 2. Oh, God. Okay, so Meatface has 10 damage. Let's get this set up right. Lyan is fine. Keth is down 2. And Kiir is now is full. And then Ari is down 5. Doing the paperwork anyway. So Ari has 7 of 12. Kiir is at full. Keth is 7 of 9. 7 of 9. Keth is a Borg. Lyan is at full, and Meatface is down to 2 hit points. So Meatface is going to, once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10. So we're going to use this short rest healing second wind. So we're going to get a 1d10 plus 1. So that's 10. So that's 11 hit points back. So actually, we're back at full from our second wind, and then attack using that great axe, right? So Meatface is going to attack with the great axe and try to do... Oh, it's a d12. +5 to hit. Come on. 14, that is enough. And look at that. It's a roll to 10. That's plenty. Even if it wasn't already damaged, that goblin is toast now. Okay. Whew. Oh, Jerry and I almost bit it. This is tougher than I thought, man. So as we're looking around this room and sort of just maybe taking a short rest, do we get should we take a short rest or a long rest? I mean, there's sacks here, right? We should totally just sack out, barricade the doors, and take a long rest. And Rick is like, "Oh man, you guys are ridiculous." Yeah, so we're totally gonna take a short rest. Let's go to D&D Beyond, and just really quickly, we're gonna do a short rest. We're at full hit points, and we don't need any additional thing. Confirm, and then we'll go to Lyan. Lyan is at full. I mean, we'll do it anyway, but we don't actually need to. We'll take the short rest. I don't know that necessarily does anything for anybody else. You know, the short rest doesn't actually do anything. I'm saying we do that, but we're actually pretty good. I mean, Meatface is at full. Lyan is at full. Kiir is at full. Ari and Keth are pretty close to... well, Ari's down. Well, let's take short rest. 1d8 plus 1. But it didn't actually give me the d8, did it? So 6 total. So yeah, so we'll heal up to full. And then Kiir is fine. Ari will go ahead and take a short rest and take 1. Total is 1. Why? What? Why won't it let me? 1d10 plus 2. Oh, total is 1 of the hit die. I see. So we're going to do 1d10 plus 2 to heal 5. And so that's going to heal us up to our... So yeah, so that's our short rest. We're all at full. So we just sort of wait here for a while. And while we're waiting, here's the cool part. So while we're taking this short rest, sort of hanging out and looking around this room, what we notice is that there's like character sheets and maps and stuff, and there's parchment and dice, and It looks like these goblins were playing Goblins and Gizzards, G&G, their favorite tabletop role-playing game written in Goblin. And obviously Goblins and Gizzards is way better than D&D. And we're going to pocket that copy of Goblins and Gizzards and try and play that. Man, I wish they'd write that. That would be an awesome add-on to this. And as they look around, they find some gold and some silver. And there's a key that they find. And there's actually, the gaming setup is really nice. There's like 11 greenish yellow die. Kind of like something like this, maybe? Each die is worth 1 gold pieces and comes with a lifetime of warm, murderous memories, adding no additional value. Any characters that take these dice has the strong urge to collect more. Many, many more. So there's actually a door right over here that has a keyhole on it. So I think as we take our long rest, we're actually going to test that key that we found on that door and then maybe head through it.